Well, welcome back to the channel, Old Cars New Van, and after the success of our trip to Thoresby Park in Dizzy, we thought this weekend we'd give our Rover P6 a well-deserved rest. So today's the day that Maya has chosen to go to a classic car show and exhibit her MX-5, or should I say Eunos Roadster to be absolutely precise. So yeah, we found a show that is about 8 minutes drive from our house. Yeah, so Maya's turn today. I say it's Graves Park Sheffield in England. It's being organised by the Morris Minor Owners Club, so it may well be very Morris Minor heavy, which is no bad thing. I've had two of them. I do like the cars. But yeah, just 8 miles down, or 8 minutes should I say, down the road, so really local for us. We may see our latest subscriber there, All Things Morris. Shout out to you. It was good to meet you at Thoresby. So yeah, let's see how the day unfolds. Just as a side note, I mean, I think it's really important that this car is taken to shows. I mean, in my mind, I suppose Dizzy, the Rover P6, is sort of the star of the show. But looking at the stats, more than half of the subscribers to this channel have subscribed because of this car, MX-5 Eunos Roadster. So it's easy to overlook the popularity and interest in this modern classic. So yeah, I think Maya's right. I think it's time that she took her car and we go in the faithful Keith, because of the reg number, that's his name, Keith, to a classic car show. So see you en route. So Keith just warming up. Not that you really need to warm this one up because it's like a modern car. You can just jump in it and go. It's quite cool, but no, just warming up anyway. Makes quite a nice noise. So yeah, as I say, it's going to be quite cool to see a whole load of Morris Minors, assuming that's going to be the dominant car, because obviously if you've watched my video about all the cars I've ever owned and hobby cars and kit cars, then 2 Morris Minors feature in that. So a very fond place in my heart for Morris Minors. So yeah, be good to see. Perhaps a little optimistic with the weather, but we're only going 8 minutes. Always the roof down if you can. Right, we're all set. Let's go.
Again.
The sun is almost out. Ish.
It's getting there.
So we're not going far. It's about 8 minutes.
Morris entrance.
So here we go, just go to the entrance.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah. Follow that man with the tabard.
I'm sorry, I get distracted. There's so much to see already.
I know.
Let's go.
So, Graves Park in Sheffield, and we're here. Keith on the end here. He's not the newest car here, which is not good to see. So, yeah, doesn't look out of place at all. So we're parked next to this rather nice, I think, is that Harvest Gold MGB convertible. It's rather nice. 1984 A-Reg, 83-84 for the UK market. Big Mercedes. As I say, this is Morris Minor organised, so there's going to be a lot of Moggy Minors here, which is great. But it's good to see a good eclectic mix as well. There's some other cars here. Some classics, some modern classics. All good to see. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, actually. I thought, just being a little local show, it was going to be
Ideal, mate. That's perfect. Thanks so much.
So there's a Panther pulled in next to Keith on the end here. Shout out to Glyn at Tip Top Motors. He knows all about Panthers. Quite an expert on them. I know very little, so shame my ignorance. Very modified Golf. My goodness. goodness me. Looks ready for Ruddy Juicy, that. Yes. Gosh, that's just like the one I had. White two-door, black interior. It's Trafalgar Blue, isn't it?
They rebuild them You've got to get back off to get it out.
That's the van.
That one's only been put on for a couple of holes.
And a little MG. Wow, look at this. An old Dodge. That's cool. A beautiful little Morris 8. 1935, according to the information sheet. So, yeah, lovely. MG, I think that would have started life as a rubber bumper. It has been converted to chrome bumpers later. S-Reg is 1978, 77, 78 for the UK market. We've got some big Americans here. Wow, look at this. There's Chevrolet. 1954. Oh my goodness, it's for sale. Danger, danger. Oh no, maybe it's something else that's for sale. Oh yes, okay. A 1956 Vauxhall Wyvern is for sale. That is fantastic. The big seats. That is lovely. I'm going to have to step back to get this in frame, it's so big. Another Chevrolet, this time the Estate or Shooting Brake. Wow. It is very large, but cool. Now, I wonder if this is my friend's. Paul, if you're here, I'll try and find you. I have a feeling this is my mate's, although I've never seen it. That's going to be interesting to see. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Anyway, we'll come back to that. MR2, obviously more modern, but good to see nonetheless, and obviously a rival for the MX-5. For sale. Everything's for sale.
No, still same garage. Yeah. I'll do something with it when we get around to it.
Yeah.
It's not costing you anything.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
It's insured, but
Yeah.
£200 a year, whatever it's back.
I mean, you can get it.
Got your Thorsby badge for Monday.
Fantastic. So I was right, it was balls. So how long have you had it, Paul?
2 years now.
Oh, cool. Fantastic. And you took it to, was it Chatsworth?
Yes.
It's a big outing for it as well.
Yeah, it's in Chatsworth this year. Down there, so at the very bottom, so as you went in, on the bottom left,
Oh, yes.
the other stand there.
Yeah.
So you just go into that.
Yeah. Well, we went Sunday because we thought the forecast was better, but I think it was fine anyway. But it was nice on the Sunday as well.
Beautiful. You want to be riding like on a rubbing board. Ah, that's it.
Mind you, that's Buick. That's a Buick engine. It's close.
Stingray.
I know. Yeah. They did have some good ones.
They did, didn't they? Stingray.
Yeah.
What Australian got? They were seriously got back home.
Yeah.
Because that's always the danger, isn't it? Using somebody who you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's a bit of a...
This
I
guy.
watched it last time, it was about 35 minutes. And then it started raining. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's been on bang. It's not too bad. It's right on town.
I've ditched that one.
Yes, I'm using it.
Just knock those white things off the dash if you want.
It's low, it's really low. No, this would be alright for me. Bad luck.
Can you reach the pedals?
Yes, bad luck. We should get one.
Oh no, that sounds expensive. Seats are.
Oh, that would be a bit hard though.
I bet the clutch is heavy.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, it's just in the seat and everything now. You're not getting it back.
Oh my goodness, it's really heavy.
There you go. You see how lovely
do
is
you
how
like
lovely and
what's
light is your
doing?
MX-5.
It's not like we should start driving it.
I just, yeah. and what's this thing that you? What's this pulley outy thing?
That's the handbrake.
Here?
Handbrake.
Don't move that.
I'm sorry, it's solid metal.
Yeah,
This is nice.
built as a steel girder, this thing. So yeah, good to catch up and see him in a bit. Wow, look at this BSA. That's nice. That'd be one for Great British Car Journey, wouldn't it?
That's marvellous. That suspension, that's soft. It just goes on with. I'm thinking of
Volks or Velox. It's lovely. Come round this side. Quite like this shape of Celica from the early 90s. Early Mini Minor. It's lovely. It's quite a good turnout for a park. This is on a Q plate, so that's not maybe what it at first appears. Used to be a system in the UK. Anyway, this is nice. That's lovely. Lovely early Cortina. Oh, that's clean. I'm sure this was parked quite close to us at Thoresby Park. That's a rarity. Simca. Don't see many of those in this country. 1971, I think that is. Yeah. Opal. It'll be the Ascona, won't it? And that's quite fun. An old British Telecom, or at least dressed up to be. I think it may be genuine. One of the very last Bedford, obviously based on the Vauxhall Viva HA, but quite late. They kept the vans going for ages. I mean, this one, for example, is 1982. Quite an extraordinary old design for that sort of age, but fun to see. A nice four-door moggy on the end.